Hey guys, how is it going? I'm just doing I went and hit start broadcast before I did my little thing here on the chat box. When you guys get here, I'm gonna give everybody course.com. I'm gonna give everybody just a couple of minutes to show up, come up, show up for yourselves today. And when you do get here, pop your name and where you're from in the chat box. I want to see who's all here, okay? And my hope is that we can, okay, so I see a few of you guys here. When you're here, pop in your name, where you're from. I would love to tailor today's webinar to you guys specifically. If you're here, it's more than likely because you're like, heck yeah, how do I generate an income in my service-based business? You're either a coach, you're a consultant, you're a healer. Hey, Morgan, I've missed you. Thanks. You like my fireplace? Morgan says, hi, Daniel, Merry Christmas, nice fireplace. I just figured out today how to get it on my TV, so I thought, Christmas is in like 2 days. I got to get something festive behind me happening here. So that's what I did for you guys today. I didn't really have any festive. I had one festive sweater that I was going to put on for you today, but it was my son's ugly sweater day at school. So he asked if he could borrow it. I was like, fine, you can wear my elf sweater. So I'm just going to, hey, Susie, how are you? Woot, woot. We got a couple people from Winnipeg here. I'm going to give everybody else just another minute or two to hop on. I know that we have a lot of people who watch live from YouTube, so I'm going to keep my phone in front of me. And when I see it flashing, I haven't the last couple times because I don't really want to answer text messages when I'm on a webinar. However, I'm going to keep my YouTube open here. And if you guys have any questions, pop it in and I'll check my I'll check those questions on YouTube, okay? Now, I'm really excited for today's webinar. If I get a little, if it's kind of crazy wonky in the background, guys, just give me a heads up and I'll turn my fireplace down. But if it's all good, I'd love to keep it up. It even sounds like a fireplace behind me. So today, guys, we're going to talk about your sales, your clients, why you might not be attracting clients, why you might not be attracting sales into your service-based business. For all of you coaches, consultants, healers, advisors, this webinar is specifically for you, but I'll get into that when I hop on over to the slide. Now, I'm going to be sipping on my Tim Hortons coffee. I know, I love drinking organic coffee, but today was a crazy morning and I was gifted this wonderful coffee. So I'm going to drink it up and it tastes actually amazing. So I'm going to drink my coffee. And for all of you guys, get cozy, grab a blanket, grab a notebook. I invite you all to be completely present with me today. 90% of success is showing up. What does that mean? That means even if you don't know why you're here for a reason. So get a pen, get a paper, take notes, shut your cell phone off, and be completely present. Turn your Facebook off in the background. Don't be interrupted for the next 45, 50 minutes while you're here with me, okay? I'm going to share with you guys some really powerful information that you guys can begin to implement in your business today. And I'm also going to share with you guys a story or two that will explain why I'm actually doing this webinar, okay? So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to hop on over to the screen share and begin presenting. Now, I love these webinars. Why do I love these webinars? Because I consider these webinars a speaking engagement, okay? This is a 1-hour presentation that I've put together for you. This is a speaking engagement. So for all of you coaches and consultants out there who are looking to generate traffic, generate visibility, give before you get, okay? That's what I practice in my business. My focus is on always giving because that is the energy that I want to attract back into my life. And we're going to get really into that in a minute. So one way that I give back to everybody out there who maybe are not able to sign up for the program right now, or maybe they want to see if this stuff really works and they want to follow, you know, the webinars and all of the other videos and content that I give. This is really going to serve you guys. Okay. I give you guys content here. So this is something that you guys can take and you guys can begin to implement in your own businesses. So if you want to generate visibility, traffic, and create a know, like, and trust factor with your potential clients out there, I really invite you to think about starting to do webinars, whether that's once a month, whether that's a really kick-ass webinar and you create a wonderful funnel through that webinar and receive sales calls that way, whatever it is. There's a number of different ways that you guys can use webinars to your advantage to bring in your ideal clients, okay? However, you can bring in a ton of ideal clients. What we're going to talk about today is how you actually get to work with them, all right? So welcome to the free webinar training. My name is Tanya Clarke-Marinelli, and today you guys are going to find out the #1 mistake coaches, consultants, and healers make in their businesses that can cost them their ideal clients, okay? So you might be wondering if you're in the right place. You've heard me say it a number of times already. If you're a life coach, consultant, mentor, healer, advisor, you guys are absolutely in the right place. My programs have been featured on local TV stations and radio stations and also newspaper articles written up on them. This is the Empowering Kids Alternative Learning Center in Forest School. Doors set to open September 11th, 2017. Enroll your child today. The ages are from preschool to K, and I'm gonna, on the Empowering Kids channel, after this kick-ass workshop that we're doing January 7th, I'm gonna start sharing with you guys exactly how to get your kids involved. Now, you guys are going to be experiencing a few changes, a few tweaks throughout this webinar. I've been really working on up-leveling my business, okay? And my business has always been called Invest in Yourself course. Amazing. However, with all of the knowledge that I've been teaching my clients, I teach my clients all the ins and outs about life coaching, all the ins and outs about how to begin a business from start to finish. So I am tweaking it and calling it Invest in Yourself University, okay? So it's pretty much like a business school. You guys learn all about, you know, what is my niche? How do I figure out what my passion is? What is my dharma? Like, how do I create, what kind of business do I want to create? Once you guys tap into that, then we're like, okay, well, this is how you create the website. This is how you create a funnel. This is how you work with social media. This is how you market on social media. This is how you market ethically to the people that you really, really want to work with. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. I'm also the host of Empowering You and Your Children blog talk radio show. This is a monthly guest. Actually, this monthly guest that I have, Mr. Dan King, he's a spiritual conduit, author, speaker, and creator of Soulgasm, extremely powerfully unique speaker, is going to be opening up the workshop January 7th, 2017. Now, if you haven't enrolled, I'm totally celebrating some sponsors that hopped on board. ESP Event Strategy Productions has jumped on and sponsored, and because of that, everybody here is able to get a ticket for 50% off the regular price. So go to investinyourselfcourse.com and the button is right there for you to register. I'm getting registrations every single day, so if you haven't registered yet and you're sitting on the fence, hop on over there and register now, okay? I want to make sure that you guys get a spot because it's extremely powerful workshop. You know, we also have other guests on the radio show. 3 other weeks out of the month, we have guests like Eve Agee. Eve Agee hopped on, and she was actually my instructor for my life coaching certification. I get a lot of messages, hey Tanya, how do I become certified? I know that I don't need a certification, but if I did, where would I go? And because energy is literally everything, I would highly recommend Transform Coaching Academy because she traveled the world and teaches specific energy transformations in this program that I teach to all of my clients. Okay, so listen to this episode. If you have never listened to Empowering You and Your Children Blog Talk Radio Show, hop on over to iTunes and download all the episodes. We've got some powerful guests. I also have a few signature talks: Overcoming Negative Self-Talk, Secrets Every Successful Woman Needs to Know, or Entrepreneur, and the most important ingredient for your child's success. Hop on over to empoweringkidsprogram.com, download that free training today. Do you notice a little theme here? Free, 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 free. It's all about giving, okay? And I'm going to get into that in a minute. Now, here are the keynote speakers for the upcoming workshop, Plan Your Success Workshop, okay? Don't leave your success to chance. Plan it in advance. I kind of like that little twist there. However, it's so absolutely true, okay? Who here has experienced complete shift in 2016? I don't know about you, but I have, okay? Maybe there was some drama. Maybe there was some shit that you needed to deal with. Maybe that there was some energy leaks that you had to clear up. Whatever the case is, there was something different about 2016 where there was incredible shift happening. And in 2017, that is the year that I invite all of you guys to do something a little bit different. And for, like, seriously, the tickets are $97. You get these 5 speakers. The doors open at 8. It runs all the way to 5. We start 9 a.m. promptly. The reason why the doors open at 8 is because all these wonderful speakers are going to be there to meet with you, to connect with you. I invite you to connect with each and every one of them, okay? Nobody is better than you. We're all on the same level. We are all created equal. However, we have different talents. And that's why I've invited each and every person that you see here to this workshop, because they are so extremely talented. And I know damn well that they can help you take action to shift your lives. So Dan King is going to be opening it. Natalie Reimer Anderson, I just attended her event yesterday, which is extremely powerful. But she is the self-love coach here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Sherry Selly is the creator of the online program. I'm going to get into her in a minute. And we got Lynn Nelson, we got Amber Gostowski. These guys play a key part in creating tools. Now combined, you can't always get these guys. You're never going to see all of these people in one room again. Okay, so that is one reason why you guys need to show up. And these people charge thousands of dollars for their programs. So for you to get a ticket for $97 for an entire day with these people to pick their brains, be the dumbest one in the room, guys. That's why I picked these guys. I'm going to sit there and take my own notes. They're going to teach me. They teach me all the time. Be the dumbest one in the room. Get there, get around these powerful people and pick up on their energies and learn from them, okay? We can all learn from each other. So investinyourselfcourse.com to get that ticket. Now, why do I do what I do? Why am I giving you guys this webinar, this free training? Why am I a life coach? Why did I convert into a business coach? Why am I an empowering kids coach? I do it because they're all passions of mine. And I truly believe that I'm worth living my passion. And I also believe that the best way that I'm going to teach my loved ones, all my 3 children, how to live their passions is by living my own. Okay. And I love to travel. That's one of my passions as well. So I'm really excited, going to Kauai, Hawaii in April. And I have a possible speaking engagement out there, waiting for it to be confirmed. And I'm really, really excited about that. But I love going to different masterminds. These are in Laguna Beach, California. And I'm also attending one in Kauai, Hawaii. Super excited for that. Again, my passions. I'm at play a little guitar, involve my kids, love local coffee shops. But guys, it wasn't always like this, okay? And I'm just going to take a moment to take a look at you all here.